Sambucus nigra is a species complex of flowering plants in the family Adoxaceae native to most of Europe and North America. Common names include elder, elderberry, black elder, European elderberry and European black elderberry. It grows in a variety of conditions including both wet and dry fertile soils, primarily in sunny locations. Description: it is a deciduous shrub, a small tree growing to 6 meters tall and wide. The bark, light gray when young, changes to a coarse gray outer bark with lengthwise furrowing. The leaves are arranged in opposite pairs, 10 to 30 centimeters long, pinnate with 5 to 7 leaflets. The leaflets 5 to 12 centimeters long and 3 to 5 centimeters broad, with a serrated margin. The hermaphrodite flowers are borne in large, flat corymbs 10 to 25 centimeters diameter in late spring to midsummer. The individual flowers ivory white, 5 to 6 millimeters diameter, with 5 petals. They are pollinated by flies. The fruit is a glossy dark purple to blackberry 3 to 5 millimeters diameter, produced in drooping clusters in late autumn. They are an important food for many fruit-eating birds, notably blackcaps. Subspecies: there are several other closely related species, native to Asia and North America, which are similar, and sometimes treated as subspecies of Sambucus nigra. The bluer Mexican elderberry, Sambucus mexicana, is now generally treated as one or two subspecies of Sambucus nigra subsp. canadensis and Sambucus nigra subsp. caerulea. S. nigra is recorded as very common in Ireland in hedges as scrub in woods. Cultivation: some selections and cultivars have variegated colored leaves and other distinctive qualities, and are grown as ornamental plants. The following cultivars have gained the Royal Horticultural Society's Award of Garden Merit: S. nigra aurea, S. nigra laciniata, S. nigra porphyrophila gerda. Culinary uses: the dark blue, purple berries can be eaten when fully ripe but are mildly poisonous in their unripe state. All green parts of the plant are poisonous, containing cyanogenic glycosides. The berries are edible after cooking and can be used to make jam, jelly, chutney and Pontac sauce. The flower heads are commonly used in infusions, giving a very common refreshing drink in Northern Europe and the Balkans. Commercially, these are sold as elderflower cordial. In Europe, the flowers are made into a syrup, a cordial saft, which is diluted with water before drinking. The popularity of this traditional drink has recently encouraged some commercial soft drink producers to introduce elderflower-flavored drinks. The flowers can also be dipped into a light batter and then fried to make elderflower fritters. In Scandinavia and Germany, soup made from the elderberry is a traditional meal. Both flowers and berries can be made into elderberry wine, and in Hungary an elderberry brandy is made that requires 50 kilograms of fruit to produce 1 liter of brandy. In southwestern Sweden, it is traditional to make snaps liqueur flavored with elderflower. Elderflowers are also used in liqueurs such as Saint Germain, and in a mildly alcoholic sparkling elderflower champagne. In beers, Belgique, a variety of Geneva called beersvleer is made from the berries. Traditional medicine: this plant is used as a medicinal plant by native peoples and herbalists. Stem, bark, leaves, flowers, fruits, and root extracts are used in bronchitis, cough, upper respiratory cold infections, and fever. Sambucus nigra fruits and flowers have been used in traditional Austrian medicine, internally for treatment of disorders of the respiratory tract, mouth, gastrointestinal tract, and skin, and for viral infections, fever, colds, and influenza. The first book about the medicinal properties of the plant was written by German physician Martin Blockage in the 1620s. The dried corollas and stamens of Sambucus nigra L have been used as a vehicle for iron skin lotions, while the fruits are to promote urination diseases. Like other elderberries, Sambucus nigra is subject to elder whitewash fungus. Wildlife value. Elder rates as fair to good forage for animals such as mule deer, elk, sheep and small birds. It is classified as nesting habitat for many birds, including hummingbirds, warblers, and vireos. Elderberries are a favorite food for migrating band-tailed pigeons in Northern California, which may sometimes strip an entire bush in a short time. It is also good cover for large and small mammals. Elder is cited as a poisonous plant for mammals, and as a weed in certain habitats. All parts of the plant except for the flowers and ripe berries are poisonous, containing the cyanogenic glycoside sambu-nigrin. The bark contains calcium oxalate crystals. Other uses. The strong-smelling foliage was used in the past, tied to a horse's mane, to keep flies away while riding.